Illinois. This is Decision 2024 election coverage on KWQC TV6.
We are going to interrupt NBC's coverage there of Decision 2024 because we do have an update in the Illinois 17th District congressional race.
Yes, the incumbent Eric Sorensen is speaking now. I believe we have his camera. We should be hearing from him shortly. Do we have him? If so, we will head to there. Yes, there he is speaking now. We will get out of the way and listen to what he has to say.
Special thank you to the love and the support of my partner, Sean. I'll never forget saying, you know, I think I'm going to quit my job to run for Congress. And Sean said, that's great, we'll talk about that in the morning. But you know what? He's always understood that I didn't work for the TV station. I worked for the people of our district. I worked for the people that needed that accurate forecaster, needed me to be on TV when the tornado was touching down and tearing up homes. And I wouldn't be here today without the support of my mom and my dad, George and Ruth Ann, who raised a nerdy weather kid. But my mom and dad have given me those 3 words, not just I love you, but yes, we can. And finally, to an amazing team at the campaign office early in the morning or late at night, putting thousands of miles on the cars, just doing 14 counties in the past 4 days. Thank you all so much for understanding what this is about and believing that this isn't about me. This is about moving us forward. It's about having somebody in Congress that is going to work for the people. Thank you. This is only possible because of your hard work and your determination. Look, we have a lot of challenges and hard work ahead of us. There are a lot of races that are still yet to be called. We're going to grow our workforce right here. We're going to do what's right. We're going to create new jobs at home. We're going to secure reproductive rights for everyone. And we're going to make this region sustainable for our kids and our grandkids. Finally, a bright forecast for everyone here. The sun will rise tomorrow morning, and our future will be bright. This is the honor of my life to be able to serve in this way, to have you all here, and thank you all so very much.
So certainly seeming like a victory speech from Eric Sorensen there. We have not had a person called in that race. We are still standing at 70%, but all the numbers that we've seen and breaking down throughout the night point to a likely Sorensen victory. But again, we just do want to note the Associated Press has not called this race yet.
Yeah, they have not, but he has a pretty sizable lead, and it looks like he will be going back to Congress for his 2nd term in Washington. So we will keep following our other outstanding races, mainly the Marionette Miller Meeks and Christina Bohannon race. Think perhaps that Bohannon conceded the race, but we're really not sure, so we'll keep following that and update you as information comes in.
On the left, the Harris campaign headquarters of the night as people are packing up and leaving, told they will not see the candidate tonight as they process
Hi everyone, you just heard Eric Sorensen speak, and I'm joined here now with Matt Christensen. And so, yeah, we're just going to go over a little bit about what we just heard.
Yeah, so Sorensen, was thanking all of his campaign and all the folks who put in yard signs and did all that sort of groundwork for him. Now, he's up by 6 points now with most of the votes tallied. The AP has not called this race yet, but Sorensen is feeling more than confident, I think.
Yeah.
He talked about some of the things he'll want to do in his next term.
Yeah, he spoke a lot about workers.
Right, making the area more sustainable, ensuring reproductive rights in the district. That got an applause line there too. So You know, that's 6 points now over Joe McGraw, the Republican candidate going up against Sorensen. But Sorensen certainly in a position appears to be poised for a victory.
Yeah, and so with Illinois, have you seen any trends with incumbent members versus those running for their first election? Like, do they, like in Iowa, we've seen that they tend to reelect the incumbent. Is that the case for Illinois, or have you seen any trends like that?
Yeah, I think that's typically, you know, elections do favor incumbents, typically, unless there's something going on. But you know, I think the surprising thing that you're seeing in tonight's election is you know, how some counties in our area are really splitting tickets. You see some really voting heavily Republican, some voting heavily Democrat, and then even in counties like Rock Island County or Scott County, you're seeing you know, split tickets there where you have Republicans and Democrats each getting votes off the same ballot.
Perfect. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and throw it back to Local News Live now.